My name is Vanessa, and this is Pagan Planning. This is actually take 2 since I uploaded my everyday planner plans for 2025 video. And as I finalized uploading it, I realized that the lighting was so bad. But I just could not make myself go back and refilm it. I really could not do it, only because my everyday planner is I don't want to say the least exciting planner, or at least excited planner for 2025, but my astrology planning is probably one of my most excited or looked forward to planning. So I definitely had to redo this video because this lighting was just as bad as that lighting. So I apologize for not going back and refilming it. Don't worry, you'll see it all throughout next year, I promise, in much better lighting as I learn as I go. But this one I really, really wanted to talk about. This is the only book in my 2025 lineup that is not a take a note planner. It is in my Aura Estelle Lavender Cream Perfect Fit, Airy Perfect Fit Cloud Cover, something like that. It's on their website. This is an A5. So because this is take 2, I have already moved stuff around. My astrology journal will be in the Planner Monkey Co. A5 Tomoe River grid notebook. Part of me did not realize that this was a grid and not a dot grid, but I'm not upset. I like it. And these are the little freebies that I got with the planner. Not the planner, but the journal. Her mascot is so freaking cute. I need a million more stickers of her. And it's on my to buy list. She's so adorable. And then I also got this journaling card. It says, journals and planners are my happy place. And yeah, I agree. Do agree. So what inspired me to keep an astrology journal for 2025, because I didn't have one for 2024, was my Dandelion Diaries. If you don't know about her channel, please go and watch it. She has some of the most beautiful planners and journals that I've ever seen. And her astrology journal is top tier, chef's kiss, creme de la creme. It is so pretty. And that is what inspired me to start keeping one. And she keeps hers in a Take Note A5. And I find it hilarious that I have 5 Take Note A5s and not one of them is an astrology planner. But I figured I'm definitely not on the same level of experience as my Dandelion Diaries. And so I kind of just wanted it to be a little bit freeform. So what I'm planning is to have a monthly overview page of big events that are going on in the sky, important dates to remember, the solstices, the equinox, all of those. And then on just a daily, just what's going on in the sky and how my day was, how I think it was affected. I am getting the middle tier Sterling Ink subscription for every month. So I'm happily going to be dating this as I go and tabbing it as I go, because her tabs are so pretty, and you get like 4 tabs per month, or I think it's 4 tabs. I haven't used the tabs yet because I just started, and I've already, my 2024 everyday carry is already tabbed, so I have no use for any tabs right now. But her daily date stickers are definitely going to come in handy here. And they're going to look super pretty and nice and neat. And what will also look pretty is these. You definitely can't see them, I'm sure. Let's see. Let's try this. That's a little bit better. So these are stamps, like clear stamps, of the zodiac constellations, the zodiac names, the zodiac symbols, the moon sign symbols, and the moon sign names along the bottom, and some star clusters, which are very nice. Now, I've already taken mine out of the packaging, and this is actually the second set that I got, because the first set came in an A4 plastic folded over envelope, and the Scorpio constellation and the Pisces symbol were completely missing, and the Virgo lettering was way out of place over here. And I thought, no, not gonna happen. I returned them and had these be the replacement. And when I got these are the exact same as what I got the first time. When I got these, they were in the original packaging. So it was a fit clear cover pouch with like the merchant's name and logo, and then on the back there was pictures of how to use the stamps and everything, which leads me to believe the first set was like a returned set. Like someone bought it, forgot to put back these stamps before they returned it, and the merchant just sent it out without saying anything. So if you're looking for any clear stamps, definitely look on Amazon, and just watch out for reviews, I would say. I left my review so to warn other people. But yeah, just look out for reviews. Although this has everything that I wanted. If I had known that I was going to get secondhand, or I was going to have to go through the whole return process and replace process, I probably would have picked something else first. And then I will be using information from a few different sources. The first one is this book, the only astrology book you'll ever need, because it has everything, apparently. It's like thick. It's super thick. It's got super thin pages. It's got amazing information. And it just goes through everything. And it just has everything. Like, this will definitely, hopefully, get me up to speed, or at least a good foundation, I hope. And then the other 2 books will be tied into my devotional practice, I believe. Well, I know that they'll have some bearing on my devotional practice. I'm not sure how much. I'm sorry I didn't put a trigger warning of like adult words, I guess. Just from here going forward, I'll call it out at the beginning of a video, but do know at least 1/5 of my content will be circling around sacred sexuality. If you don't want to watch it, it's okay. That's why we have bite-sized videos and you can pick and choose what you eat. So that's why I have this one. This one's definitely going to be tied into my devotional planner and my astrology journal. I keep wanting to call it astrological journal. So you just get a swear word a lot of the times. And then I saw this on the shelf the last time I went to Barnes & Noble. And I've heard, like, you know, Lilith rising and things like that thrown around. And the synopsis is very, very good. It caught my attention. And I figured, you know, I'm starting in astrology. I've gone back and forth with my personal practice, which I can talk more about in my devotional video. But I thought it would be at least a good read, you know? So those are what I'll be pulling from. Also, the 2025 moon sign book, which is where I think some of the overlap will come from with my everyday journal and this journal, and probably my devotional journal, because this will, or planner, journal planner, you know, interchangeable for me. But this will be probably giving information to multiple places, and I'm okay with rewriting things. I find that it just helps me remember, and it's not that big of a deal for me. You know, this is my self-care and I like it. So yeah, I thought this was super important for me to come back and redo. I hope the lighting is much, much better this time, because I will probably cry if it's not. And yeah, so thank you for coming and having a snack with me, and I'll see you in the next one for the next snack.